Hey folks, Jay here. Welcome back to the homestead. Today we're going to talk about firewood, what to look for when you're buying firewood so you guys don't get ripped off. So this is a public service announcement from one firewood seller to the world. What to look for when buying firewood, how much is a cord, blah 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 blah. So we're going to cover all that today, so stick around guys, it should be fun and enjoy the video. Alright folks, welcome back to the homestead here. Here's our truckload of firewood. This is what we're going to get into, but just to give you guys a quick tour, my name is Jay, we live in New Hampshire. We heat with firewood. So as you can see here, we have multiple firewood racks. Then we also have our wood sheds over there for our outdoor wood boiler. Now I have a million videos on that. I'll attach a playlist there if you're interested, but that's how we heat our home. But anyways, today's conversation is firewood. So let's go over here and talk about firewood. All right folks, so just to give you an idea, these are our wood racks. This is the wood we actually sell on the homestead. We have wood I showed you in the beginning over there that we use for our outdoor boiler. But we also split and process wood to sell. So anyways, wood is generally sold, and a lot of you guys already know this, but this is just for the newbie. Wood is sold by the cord. Now, a cord of firewood, if we lay our tape measure out here, a cord of firewood, this rack is just over 8 feet. The internal dimensions of this, from inside 2x4 to inside 2x4, is 8 feet. Now, from the bottom of the pallet to the top of the stack is 4 feet. Right, pretty much to the bottom of this piece of plywood is 4 feet, and then I have 3 rows of 16 inches. So 16, 32, 48, that's 4. So you got 4 by 4 by 8. That's the internal dimensions of this firewood rack here. Again, let me go over that. 8 feet internally from left to right, 4 feet tall, 4 feet deep. Now 4 feet deep means 3 rows of 16, 16, 32, 48. You're following me there. So just want to kind of go over that. Now let's go see the back of the truck. We have a load of stacked firewood. We're going to see if that actually measures out to be one cord, and then we'll wrap up in the end of the video with what to look for if you're buying firewood. All right folks, so same thing here. This is our firewood rack. This is exactly what you saw over there. This is 8 feet here, 4 feet to the bottom of the wood there, and we have 3 rows here. As you can see, we have the 3 back pieces there, if you will. And then as you can see over here, as we fill it up, as soon as we fill up the back rack, we put those 2 back supports on. We do the middle one, we put those supports on. That just prevents the sides from bowing out. So it's a nice efficient rack system. So this is what Pops and I did the other day down the road from us. So again, this heavy Chevy is an 8-foot bed. We have stacked 4 feet high, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So we're going to painstakingly unload this today and see if it actually measures out to be a cord. I think we're going to be heavy, meaning we're going to be more. But yeah, let's go ahead, put you guys on a super time lapse, and we'll start stacking and unloading this stuff painfully. All right, folks, if you look, that's 1 row done. This is a face cord. Again, this is 4 feet tall, 8 feet long by 16-inch pieces. This is 1 row of firewood. This is what you see advertised as a face cord. This is 1/3 of a full cord. Now, generally here in New Hampshire, this will sell for about $100, $120 for a seasoned face cord. So yeah, just want to make this small little public service announcement. let's see how the truck is doing. I think we're gonna be short. So we have 3 rows left, and we have this little bit left. I think we're gonna be just short of a cord. So yeah, we'll figure it out. So let's do the rest of it, and then we will get back to you at the very end when we're all stacked. All right, folks, so there you have it. That is every piece of wood from the inside of the heavy Chevy here, stacked nicely in our 4x4x8 wood rack. And as you can see, we are just short a few pieces of wood to make exactly a cord. So let's wrap up to the meat and potatoes of this video. All right, folks, so let's wrap up here. What did we learn today? In an 8-foot bed with 4-foot sides, and however wide it is, I think it's about 5, stacked nicely 5 rows deep, it's still not a cord of wood. So when you buy firewood, if they're claiming that it's in a pickup truck load as a cord, that is 100% false. Those of you who consistently follow the channel know my dad's very meticulous. So when he stacked that, there wasn't even airspace in there. That was the most densely packed pickup truck load I've ever seen. Again, roughly 4x4x8 is the rough inner dimensions. Keep in mind you have the wheel wells. That takes up some space here. So if you had wheel well, you would probably, if those weren't there and it was a completely flat bed, I would say you have a cord, because that's probably the amount of wood, give or take, that's missing, is the airspace that the wheel wells took up. So anyways, just to wrap up, if you buy firewood, buy the cord, make sure you're getting a cord. And firewood sellers, don't be ripping people off. There's no space and time for that. So be careful when you buy firewood. Be sure that you're getting a face cord, which is 1 row, 4 feet tall, 8 feet long, of 16-inch pieces. A full cord is 3 rows, 4 feet tall, 8 feet wide. 4x4x8, 128 cubic feet of wood is a cord of wood. So anyways, just want to make this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Those of you who tuned in last video, if you want to see, we were cutting, my dad and I were cutting and bucking up this wood right down the street here. So this is nice cherry. Oh, yes, I love it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this information helped you. I don't want to see anybody get burned. And yeah, without further ado, folks, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's firewood season here on the homestead. So happy to bring you guys firewood videos all winter. We will be starting the boiler very, very soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. God bless. And like I always say, we'll see you guys out in the woods.